Well, hello there, folks. This is Pawpaw G, your compost gardening CEO. Is back with let's bury some decomposing material and take a look at the beautification department video intro. When I was a schoolboy coming home from school, I thought I saw bow raining around the hills and mountains. Steady hoop, steady hollowing around the merry streets. With the rang tang tang and the ting 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 and the through the way a bow wow wow and a moo 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 and a heap of people that I do know, and through the way we'd run play ball and through the way we would Yeah, guys, how you doing today? I'm glad you guys stopped by to see Pawpaw G and play. Yes, indeed, guys. We're taking a look at the beautification department today at the first of the video. And then, as I said before, we're going to go and bury some decomposing material in the compost mound, as well as burn some material in the burn barrel. Some leaves, some limbs, and we had a storm the other night, guys. We had a storm, and so we had a few limbs to fall, and so and since we had quite a bit of rain yesterday, hey, I figure it's a good time to go ahead and do some burning today. Burning in the burn barrel, and but we're taking a look right now at the beautification department. And I'll take you guys around to take a look at the compost gardening department. But anyway, as you can see, we buried some bulbs the other day, and I dug the trenches, guys. Yeah, I dug the trenches, guys. I did the labor, the hard labor. But anyway, I'm able. But anyway, guys, see how they're coming up? They're coming up in the compost. I'm thinking about making this a compost flower bed, compost gardening, compost flower garden. To get rid of the weeds, guys. See all those weeds against the wall there? Thinking about mulching up some material out there at the end of the street down there. And because they got some more leaves that's falling over there. So I'm thinking about mulching them up. And I know I'm going to put some in the compost garden in the thin spots. And so, but anyway, this is and I thought to put some in the beautification department to cover the weeds, since we have the bulbs coming up now. They're coming up real nicely, guys. And look at that back row over there. We planted about 2 or 3 rows, guys. And but they're coming up real nicely. Very nice. But anyway, guys, things are turning green, guys. Yes, they're getting greener and greener. I think I'll take a walk around the other side of the house and take a look at the fig trees while we're out here. And right now, here's what's the name of that? Papa G need to leave the tags on some things, guys, sometimes, especially when it's not in his department. August Beauty Gardenia. August Beauty Gardenia. Anyway, guys, it's turning. This plant here stays green year round, pretty much. And so, but it's growing. It's getting taller, guys. I can see it's getting taller. Right now, it's reaching above my knee, about midway my thigh, guys. But anyway, it's growing and blowing and looking good. Just like the beautification department should. And these blueberry bushes, guys, are blooming. I don't know, I'm kind of wondering what's going on with this one over here, guys. Pretty much, we had them covered up when we had that frost a while back. So maybe, I don't know, I'm going to just keep watching it and waiting and looking. I don't know why it's not developing yet. Because tomorrow is what they call the first day of springtime, guys. And so anyway, but those three over there are growing real well. This one here in the front. And these are blooming real good, leaves and everything. I tell you guys, I didn't notice, as I've said before, I didn't notice how fast leaves grow on trees, as well as fruit trees, guys. But anyway, Mr. Millen, as you can see in the yard here, this is some of the digging that has been going on in the yard. We've never had this happen before, Mr. Millen. You usually give me some good advice, because you have a lot of advice about farming and everything. But I don't know. Let me see if you can see it a little better from this angle. No, I think you can see it better from this angle. The sun is up, shining bright, real nice. But anyway, yeah, a few spots here in the front yard here. Something's been doing some digging. I know you told me the other day that it might be armadillos and some kind of nocturnal animal. Because I don't see anything like this in the daytime that might be doing anything like this, guys. Mr. Miller, what you think? What you think would get rid of them? Just shy of me coming out here sitting with the firearm to take care of them like that. In which the local police may not like that too much, being in a residential district. But anyway, guys, let me see. Let me go over here and get the shovel. And let me pour some of this water off these plants first. I found out the other day that they were plants that are bulbs that Granny D had planted. I think I'm going to end up having to put holes in the bottom of it, because they collect water. And these over here are growing pretty well, even though it's full of water. As you can tell, I'm pulling it off. And we're going to have 2 or 3 days of pretty dry weather, and so I guess these will be all right for now. But I may have to turn them upside down and put holes in the bottom. But anyway, guys, these are three 3 pepper plants I planted the other day. They're doing very well, guys. Very well. As you can tell, pepper plants. Granny D love peppers. Anyway, oh yeah, that's a watermelon I got sitting out there, guys. Oh yeah, out here curing in the sun, guys. As you know, Papa G like to yes. We roll it over a little bit. Let the sun catch this side some. And I think I'm gonna end up taking this one in tonight, or this evening after the sun goes down. Because I think it may have cured enough. Or anyway, I'll leave it inside. Because sitting out here in the sun, it might bypass curation and go to deterioration. As you know, Papa G wouldn't like that. Wouldn't like that too much, guys, because Papa G like to yeah. I don't know what's going on with this plant here, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna wait and see if it starts to bloom. That's what we need. I don't know, it's feeling mighty dry, guys. What you think it might be, Mr. Millen? Mr. Millen, is there anything that can be done for this bush? As you can see, this one, I believe this is the same type as that one. And it's growing. It's blooming. And but anyway, maybe you can tell me something that I might be able to do at the end of the day. I see some blooms over here. Maybe I just got to give it time. Just give it a little more time. Let me go get the shovel, guys, and well, I think I'll walk around and show you guys the blueberry bushes. I mean, the fig trees. The fig trees, while I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I've got the burn barrel set up, guys. You guys who like to see the burn barrel burning, I got it set up to come in and get the party started. Get the fire going. But anyway, Mr. Mellon, this is another spot here where they've come digging, and we haven't had this problem before. I don't know if they were able to sense or smell the compost garden, because that's where it started. And it kind of drew them over here, and then they started messing with the another part of my yard. Well, we've never had this problem before that I can remember, unless it happened and I didn't pay it too much of attention. As you can see, they've been digging around the fig tree. I'm sure it's loosening up the ground, and so hopefully that will help it. Yes, indeed, guys. Hopefully that'll help it. But anyway, these blooms here, this growth here that you see has happened within about a week's time. This is about a week's worth of growth, guys. And here's another little small one over here. It's only about a week's growth, a week of growth, guys. But look how big those leaves have gotten in a short period of time. Very short period of time. No more than a week. I'm thinking 5 to 7 days of growth. Look at this. They're looking livelier, guys, than they did last season. Seemed like to me. Last growing season, looking more lively. We can see some new growth here. New growth there. More leaves, more branches. More trees for figs. But anyway, I got to come back and get this. I just want to give a little tour around the house right now, guys. Come get this and burn it. But here we go around the mulberry bushes. Yes, the pecan tree is still developing. I guess some bushes may develop at different rates of development. Anyway, those diggers have been digging over here too, guys. I have this mulch over here under this pear tree. This is a pear tree that stopped blooming. That means it stopped growing pears, guys, big enough to do anything with. What you think I might be able to do with this, Mr. Mellon? I put mulch around it, the bottom of it, this season, and so it's been maturing out here and growing, and I believe worms have been coming under it, and those varmints, whatever they are, coming over here digging. I know you mentioned possum. I think you mentioned raccoons, armadillos. Let's see, I've got to come out here and treat this one. Get those ants away from the bottom of it. This is the mulberry bush, guys. Here we go around the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush, the mulberry bush. Here we go around the mulberry bush so early in the morning. So I guess they call these bushes, guys. And here's another one over here. Yeah, I got to go get the ant treatment. I think I'm going to go get it right now, guys. Have a little patience with Pawpaw G, because I see some around the pear tree as well, with the pinky out. But anyway, I think I'm going to go get this ant treatment right now, so that there's some around the pecan tree. Yeah, I'm going to get the ant treatment right now. I'm going to treat them real well, guys. Going to treat them. They shouldn't have done this. They should have stayed away. I've gotten away from around the pecan tree before, and going to get them away from around these other bushes and trees. Anyway, I'm going to just leave this camera out here right now, guys. Then I'm going to go get the ant treatment. Treat them right now. All I'm thinking about it. I'll be right back, guys. Yes, guys, let's go and treat them right now. Treat them right now while I'm thinking about them. All right. I think I got enough left in this container here to give them the treatment. Give them the treatment, guys. The directions say just pull it right on the top without disturbing it. That's that one. There's that one. And here's this one, mulberry bush. They should have left like those other ones that was at the that was on the compost mound. They got the message, I believe. They got the message. And that was right before springtime, right before winter. Yeah, that was right before the winter time. I think they got the message and moved out. They said, "Queen, queen, can't you see? We're gonna get treated by Pawpaw G." We gotta go and move our show to another place, don't you know? Oh man, I'm about out of this. Anyway, I think they starting to come up for it. Yeah. Anyway, I'll check it in a day or two and see if they're gone or not. Yes, indeed. Let me go put this plastic container in the compost bin. No, not the compost bin, but the recycling bin. Recycling, guys. Pawpaw G does his part. Recycling. Yes, indeed. Recycling, no garbage. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, I think I'll go and get the, no, I'll come back and get them. Come back and get the decomposing material to put in the compost garden. Anyway, the citrus trees, guys. Oh yeah, look at here. All right. This one is a complete return here, guys. This is, I believe this is a lemon tree, I think. It might be orange, I don't know. But this is a complete return here because it had frost that got into it one year. And it was that was all that was left. It was a stick in the ground. But it's coming back, I see. This is a lemon tree here, I mean a lime tree here. I'm pretty sure of that. And tangerine, guys. And it's starting to bloom. Good, good, because we had a hard frost. Guys, we had a hard frost, and so I'm glad to see it coming back. Anyway. And the strawberry plants we planted the other day, guys, are coming back real good. The strawberry plants should. Pawpaw G, hey. Might be gaining a green thumb here. Look at that, guys. They coming back. This is the compost material here, guys. Compost soil, decomposing soil, and cottonseed meal, a cottonseed meal mixture, and decomposing soil. And this one over here was real dead, guys. That one was real gone. But I saw the new growth starting the other day, and so now I'm very pleased at the way it's returned, guys. But these oak leaves, these leaves are falling out of these trees over here. They seem to fall late in the season, guys. As you see, Papa G got a lot of more mulching to do. But hey, Papa G knows what to do with it now, guys. And look at these potatoes coming up, guys. Remember we planted this one? We planted this one with the composted soil as well. Put the pinky out. But yeah, they're growing, guys. We're growing some potatoes. Potatoes, guys. Papa G worked real hard that day. And they're coming out. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. We can grow potatoes as well. Anyway. Yes, indeed, guys. Potatoes. More food for Papa G and Granny D. Because Papa G likes to eat. All right, guys. I like having fun with you guys. I'm glad you guys came by today. To arrange with Papa G another play day. Some time to play. And as you can see, guys, for you new viewers, I've got a lot of new subscribers, guys. A lot of new subscribers. And it's a lot for Papa G. Because at first, guys, Papa G wasn't getting but 1 or 2 or 3 a month. But things are changing, guys. I'm glad you guys are subscribing. Yes, indeed. I see I'm going to have to come out here and get some more smoothie material. Because this broccoli plant is starting to grow some more seeds, I guess. But anyway, guys, this is a look at the compost garden, the famous compost garden, guys, for you new subscribers and who enjoy looking at beautiful plants and eating good and beautiful plants and enjoying beautiful plants. Because if you like me, Papa G, you like to eat. Ain't that beautiful? Aren't they beautiful, guys? Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. As you can see, Mr. Melon, those diggers been over here digging as well. And so, anyway, we got some big worms, guys, especially over there in the compost mound, which I'm getting ready to bury some more decomposing material in the compost mound. But anyway, guys, here are the cabbages, still growing and growing real good. They're so solid, guys. These are like big softballs. Big softballs, guys, and you can see they're steady forming. And in the shade too, guys. This is the shade over here. You know, they don't get a full day of sunshine, but they continue to grow. Hey, compost gardening, guys. Don't you know? It's beautiful. It might draw an armadillo or two or whatever. But it's growing more food. I'm glad they don't eat vegetables. Because if they ate vegetables, like you said the other day, Paul, Mr. Mellon, you said it's good we don't have rabbits. Don't have an infestation of rabbits. Because then we would be in trouble. Trouble. Yes, we would probably. I just have to sit out here and I'm thinking about putting some solar lights out here, guys. Some motion lights to see if that will help keep away. These are bigger than softballs over here, but they're steady growing and steady developing and steady growing. Yes, indeed, guys. And we got some good rain yesterday. Papa G's going to get some, go out there and do some mulching. Maybe I may do that tomorrow or the following day. And mulch up some more, mulch up some more leaves so I can come and cover up this grassy areas that's around the side that's that's growing too much in the compost garden. But this is the famous compost garden, guys. For you new subscribers and new viewers, because the analytics show me when YouTube send them to me that it's about, I think I had about 150 new viewers, I believe. But anyway, you guys go ahead and subscribe if you're a viewer and you haven't subscribed yet. I'm Compost G, the compost gardening CEO, who brings you a variety of videos, don't you know? Yes, guys, it's almost grass cutting time again. Yes, indeed, I'm going to do some mulching. Yes, indeed. But anyway, let me get this decomposing material over here. Yeah, I see you over there, watermelon, watermelon. Mr. Mellon like to hear me say watermelon. That's the way the guys on the trucks used to come around selling them, Mr. Mellon. Down here in Gulfport, Mississippi. They used to come around on the truck when I was a young boy, when I was a youngster. And they would, let me get this shovel over here so I can go and bury the hatchet. I mean, bury the decomposing material over here. Yes, indeed. We're getting some things done, guys. We like to get things done. Yep, that's a good way to carry them. During this compost gardening season. Oh yeah, you guys got to see that even though the compost garden does not receive full sunlight all day, they steady grow, guys. The plants are steady growing. Oh yeah, and this is what I was talking about on another video about the sunlight shining on the back of the compost garden pretty well. Here next to the house, it shines pretty well on the back of the garden, compost garden, pretty much all day. And so that's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to plant. Y'all was listening to part of my plan the other day as we went to Fazio's to get the plants. And but anyway, yeah, I'm going to plant inside the garden, plant them inside the garden, but then I'm going to make a trench, a bit of a trench around the edge of this backside. Now that I'm looking at it, around this backside, because I believe this backside of the garden receives good sunlight all day. But we're gonna get it done. I'm gonna turn the camera on when I get ready to do it, guys, and let you guys watch it watch me work. Oh yeah, that's the strawberries making their way up over there, I guess. Anyway, I made sure I didn't cover them up. But when they do come up, well, then I'll put more decomposing material, more mulch leaves around them. And here's some asparagus we got here, guys. It's growing. I guess it don't, I tell you guys, about a week's worth of growth, guys, or something like that. These plants grow fast. The Most High is providing food for Popo G. Because as you guys know, Popo G like to eat. That plant's tall as I am. It's about as tall as I am, guys. In about a week or so. Wow. Don't you know? Anyway, let's get this decomposing material in the ground, guys. Here is I think these might be butternut squash plants, I think. But then we got several over here. Might be butternut squash that got planted, that got that's decomposing under there, but some of the seeds made it up to the top to grow. I believe they are butternut squash, or I don't know, they might be watermelon. They not watermelons. I don't know, they might be cantaloupes. Cantaloupes. But anyway, guys, let me set this camera up so you guys can see what Popo G's up to. Get this material, decomposing material in the ground, guys. Let's get it in the ground. Why mess around? Here's a limb here I need to take up to the front, up to the compost barrel. Let's see, get this so you guys can see what I'm doing here. You gonna dig them up? I want to see if I can move this one. Gotta go deep enough. Anyway, I got this stove here, guys, so that I know where to start as I bury some more decomposing material. Take it on around this way and give it time to decompose under there. By the time I work around, then it'll be time to start over here again. It makes sense to me, guys. I'm the scientist and developer of compost gardening. I haven't heard anybody else call it compost gardening, guys. Hey, I'm calling it that. You guys go ahead and subscribe. Popo G's coming up with some ideas that's working, guys. There's probably some big worms under here. Under here. Because I've buried more decomposing material under here before. Yep. Wow. Told you. Told you guys. Big ones, guys. Big worms. See, that's what that digging's been going on around out here about. That's what that digging's been about. Some kind of varmints coming after my worms. Pawpaw G don't like that. Because Pawpaw G like to let them continue to make soil for Pawpaw G and casting. And worm casting, guys. I be hoping I don't injure any of them, guys. I be trying to work the way I don't injure them if I can. I just want to be able to bury this decomposing material so that I can feed them, guys. Feed them so they don't go away. They'll stay with Pawpaw G. Wow. I believe that one got back under there quick, guys. That's another big one. Decomposing material, guys, and composting material. That's what I dug to get the potatoes the other day, guys. Potato soils, to bury those, to plant those potatoes and strawberries. 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 Wow. I hope I didn't hurt you. Boy, they can really pull themselves under the ground, guys. They can really pull themselves under the ground. It don't take them long at all. Especially those big ones. They don't mess around. Wow. Wow. Wow, guys. Look at that. See, that's where that digging's going on out here. Armadillos or whatever, Mr. Millen. He after these worms. But these are pretty deep over here, I think. But I don't know, they may could get to them too if they really was under here. All right, worm, you can get on back under there. be back to help you get under there. Get back under here so you can get to this decomposing material I'm about to put down here. And have your supper. Roots. I think these roots are reaching all the way over here from that popcorn tree, I believe. Anyway. I heard this shovel handle crack. Loosen this up some. Loosen it up so it don't break my shovel. Went to the gym to work out this morning, guys. Again. I saw somebody I hadn't seen in a long time. I won't mention their name on the video unless I find out one day that they don't mind. Not gonna just do it at the spur of the moment. But I was so busy working out. I didn't know he had came and sat right by me on the other machine until he said something to me. Papa G be getting into it, guys. I work out an hour, and I put that time into working out. Work out. Working out. These some big, wow! Y'all can probably see this one without me even picking it up. Wow! Came out of nowhere, guys. Big worm, guys. Under there making decomposing material. I mean, compost material, guys. So I'm feeding them good, guys. I'm feeding them good. Watermelon rinds, orange peels, banana peels, apple cores, because that'd be about all that's left once Papa G to get a hold of them, guys. A core. I like to eat a good apple over in the night, guys, with peanuts. Anyway, let me put this down while I'm talking about eating. Wow! Look at it. Get down under there. Doing flip-flops. Getting back under there so he can get us to get some more to eat. Worms like to eat too. Yes, indeed. So Some strong roots, guys. All right, I think I got it deep enough. I'm gonna put these mulch leaves down in there, guys. You saw me. Some of my other subscribers, have seen me do this before. That was paying attention, don't you know? So anyway, I'm gonna, where the bag come from? Let me go get it. Because like I showed you guys before. See, the camera's still good. Like I showed you guys before, told you guys before, I put things in the recycling bin. Especially the plastic, guys. Let's see. I was supposed to put the decomposing material here first. That's my plan. That's the way I've been working this plan. All right. Let's get it in the ground, guys. Get it in the ground. Yeah, I noticed that my viewer demographic getting younger, and so I believe you guys who's been with me the whole time, because at one point all I had was it said 65-year-olds and above, or whatever. And so I believe you guys have been sharing the videos with younger people, and they've been joining in to watch Popo G. And so that's good, guys, because as I've stated before in one of my other videos, all I give out is good information, and drop good golden nuggets all the time. And so if you guys are doing that, well then that's great, because you might have a relative that you may have been telling some of the same things to, just like Popo G. But sometimes you may find that your relatives or somebody that you've been talking to, and maybe it hadn't been quite sticking, might listen to somebody else before, and the same things you've been telling them might stick with somebody else telling them. They might listen, a little better. Hey, sometimes it works that way, guys, when you're raising children and grandchildren like that. Guys, I'm going to take this around and put it in the recycling bin, and I got some more of these seedlings, seed plants plants that have been growing into seeds around the front that I'm going to bring around here and put in a compost mound. Anyway, guys, be patient with Pawpaw G. I'll be back in a minute. You'll see. But y'all look at your clocks now. Might be a little bit more than a minute. Alright, guys. I did a little jogging coming back, guys. I told y'all I went and worked out this morning. And got a little jog on coming back. 67 for you guys who just subscribed. I'm a 67-year-old YouTuber. What's wrong with that? Hey, I'm finding something else to do, guys. That seems to be very fulfilling to me. Well, it is very fulfilling. Knowing that you guys are tuning in to listen to Pawpaw G. It's very fulfilling to me. Anyway, get this in the ground. That's the way I do it, guys. For you guys who are compost mounders, and hopefully compost gardeners. Guys, I hope you're taking on this to be able to be a compost gardener yourself. Grow your own food, guys. You can see over there in the compost garden, it's not getting full sunlight. But the plants are still growing, guys. They're still growing. So take it from me, Pawpaw G. I'm doing the experimenting, guys. Can't you see? And so go ahead and try your hand at compost gardening. You know? Pawpaw G don't want to, it's not looking for anything hard at 67 to do. So let me do the experimenting and you join me in finding better ways of growing food rather than tilling. Because as I say, tilling takes the plant under the ground, and a lot of the times the plant is still attached to the root. And what's it going to do once it get under there, still attached to the root? It's going to grow. It's going to grow again. It's going to come back and grow again. In your garden. Who needs that? Who needs plants to be born again and grow back in your garden? That's rework. Papa G don't like rework. I've told you guys before. Papa G don't like rework. All those years of driving forklifts and things like that, trucks and different things, cement trucks, fuel trucks in the Air Force, driving things like that, and driving forklifts. If you have a pallet to turn over, hey, who's gonna pick it up? You. Why you? The one that's moving it. Anyway, guys, let's go up here. Let me quit beleaguering this. Is that a word? Beleaguering this day of work. And I'll go up here and get this these limbs that I just took up there burning, along with a few boxes. And I just thought about it, guys. I came up here, when I mentioned the boxes, I came up here, one of the things I was going to do, I got to picking up limbs and stuff is what it was. One of the things I was going to do was bring that, some of those seed plants that was going to seed. I mentioned that and came up here and got distracted picking up these limbs over here out of the yard. Oh, anyway, guys, I'm 67, guys. I'm 67. Give me a break. Can I have a break? Come on, guys. I'm 67 though, guys. Cut me some slack. I think I'll just take this. This is what I was talking about. I think I'll take it back there. I may leave the camera on when I do it, and dig a spot to make sure I put that in it. I might just throw it in the compost garden. Just put it in the compost garden and let it decompose out there. Cause my plants need my plants need to get some nourishment anyway, guys. So that may be what I'll do at the end of the day. I'm glad you guys stopped by to listen to Papa G. Cause Mabel, what are you doing now, Mabel? What are you doing? He out there talking to himself again, guys, Mabel. Is he out there talking to himself again? Go to the window. I don't know nobody named Mabel, guys. I've told y'all before. But anyway, I'm just having fun. I'm just funning. I'm just having fun, guys. Come on. Let's get this fire started, guys. Let's get this party started. It's a little windy, guys, but I believe that's all right. That's okay, because it's soaked out here. It is soaking. It is soaked out here, and so I don't think we have any problems with any raging fires or anything like that. And so we're going to get this party started. One more little dash for that. I'm glad you guys stopped by to listen to Papa G again, as I said. And thank you for tuning in again, my friends. Let's get this fire started, guys. on now. There she blows. Oh, yawn it goes. Yawn it goes. Ah. Woo. Let's get this party started. Again, thank you guys for subscribing and tuning in to Popo G again. See, that's what happens. You subscribe, you'll be able to pick up when Popo G is uploading another video. Don't you know? And I thank you guys for sharing. I think I had 15 or 20 something shares of my videos one time. About 15 or 20 shares. So that helps Popo G when you guys share my videos. That helps me. Might be getting a little too close with this lighter fluid to it. The bottle feels kind of warm, guys. So I'm probably too close with that. Too close. Too close for comfort. I know what, I forgot to put this cardboard in there. I got these seeds that I was supposed to bring back. They plant in the compost mound. Like a bouquet of flowers. Get these boxes in here. I meant to put them in here before. All right, fire. Don't you quit on me. Don't quit on Popo G. Woo! Too close for comfort, guys. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Come on now, don't you go out on me. Don't you quit on me. I'm Popo G. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to have to go get go get some more lighter fluid. I should have put these boxes in there first, like I did the other time. Let me go and get the other lighter fluid. Because I ran out. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Again. Alright guys, let's start this over again. Let's put some boxes in there. First of all, like I should have done before. And this will help catch the limbs on fire. Put this plastic in the recycling bin. Don't want that in my ashes whenever I dig them out of here. Need some more. Don't you know? Right. it going better this time, guys. Add a little more fuel to the fire. A little more fuel to the fire. Let me make sure this camera's still on. Yeah, it's still going. Wow. An hour and 16 minutes, guys. That's all right. That's okay. We're having fun anyway. All right. I think it's better this time, guys. Much better. Better. Oh, pretty windy, guys. I'm glad it's as wet as it is out here. Pretty windy. It's pretty soaked out here, though, guys. So we shouldn't have no problem with bonfire. We just want drum fire. We just want a drum fire. Not a bonfire. They would have to travel a ways to burn a barn. Anyhow. Ooh. Woo. That's pretty hot, guys. All right, yeah, it's going this time, guys. It's going big time. Yeah, I should have added those boxes first the last time, like I did the other time. But we got it this round. The ground is soaked with rain, so that's good, guys. Or I tell you, this ground, I feel like coming out here and sitting down and just being quiet. Seeking to light some of these varmints fire. Woo! Yeah, y'all can see those flames good on this camera. With this camera. Yeah, I believe we got it this time, guys. No about it, doubt it. Yeah, I've been considering getting a dog. And so, looking at all these varmint diggings and things out here, I believe that would help. So I believe I'm going to try to get a dog. My son George has been asking me what kind I would want. And so I might look up or try to find out what kind of dogs would do good keeping away. I guess if the varmint smelled any kind of dog, they would probably they probably wouldn't be bothering my ground and stuff in my garden. I think back when my son had this dog named Bear here, when Bear was here, maybe that's why I never had any problems with varmints digging up the ground. Because when Bear was here, I'm sure they could smell Bear, you know. Although Bear wasn't outside, you know, we kept him inside at night. But I guess those animals probably could smell Bear. And Bear would have gave them a run for their money. If he had been here. Yeah. That may be why. Some of the reason why we hadn't had problems in the past with varmints digging up the yard and stuff. That may be why, guys. They could smell Bear. Some telemarketer or somebody just called, I see. No name. Just Gulfport, Mississippi. Hey, I don't answer those telemarketer calls, guys. I tell you what I do, what Popo G does, is whenever they call and I see this I don't answer. And I have a message on my phone that, you know, that's letting them know that if anybody call without an unnamed number call, an unknown number call, and don't leave any messages, don't leave me a message, guys, I block them. I block them. And since I started doing that, I haven't been getting as many of those calls as I used to be getting before I started blocking them. And so I believe when it comes to Popo G, they be running out of numbers, don't you see? I block them, guys. If it's somebody that really want me, they need to leave a message. They better leave a message and identify themselves. See, if they calling from a phone or something that they're not usually calling me on, they better leave a message, because I'll block them. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video now. And I appreciate you guys coming by to spend some time with Popo G. Can't you see? Just to let y'all see how much is left. down in this barrel. I believe it's all gonna burn, guys. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, I believe it's all gonna burn. Burn up before it quits. But anyway, that's the way it goes, guys. Don't you know? Anyway, I think I'll take these plants back here before I do the outro. I think I'll take these seedlings or whatever they would call them. And if nothing else, I'll just put them in the compost garden, guys. Okay, somebody left a message with that number. They must have caught the drift. Anyway, guys, I've enjoyed you guys being with me, Pawpaw G. Spending some time with me again. The retired 67-year-old YouTuber. Give you guys one more look at the strawberries. Strawberries. And the potatoes, guys. We're growing potatoes. And we're gonna put some in the ground. We're gonna put some sometime this week, I guess. Some tomatoes. And I got some okra plants. Granny D like okra. I don't care a whole lot for okra. But if that's all I had to eat, guys, as you know, Pawpaw G likes to ha 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 ha. I'm just gonna put these out here, guys, and let them decompose and feed the plants, and continue to feed the plants, guys. Yes, indeed. And because they're beautiful, want to keep them going, guys. Keep them beautiful. Yeah, but that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea about having a dog. At least they'll be able to smell a dog. And but anyway, guys, this is Pawpaw G, your compost gardening CEO, is about to do the outro. Don't you know? When I was a schoolboy coming home from school, I thought I saw bull riding around the hills and mountains. Steady hoop, steady hollering around the merry streets, with a ring ting tang and a ting 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 and a through the way a bow wow wow and a moo 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 and a heap of people that I do know. And through the way we'd run play ball. Look at all those collards coming up out of there, guys. They're tip-topping. They're growing to the top. And they're multiplying, guys. Aren't they beautiful? Beautiful. And through the way we would run.